All right, here's what I got going on. I am gonna take all this plumbing right here off so that I don't have that long line coming around to here. Oh man, my back itches. And we're gonna take this line. I had it zip tied up here overnight so it would straighten out. We're gonna take this and we're gonna try to do as short as line possible going from the tank to the pressure washer. So it's gonna hopefully go from here, maybe snake that way just a little bit, and then that right straight into the inlet there. Straight from there, snake that way, straight right to the inlet there. But I still have to have my shutoff valve and my filter in line, so I gotta space it out accordingly. But I should only need 3 feet. But as you can see here, I have a hose going around. It's just unnecessary. I don't need all that. And this spot, this non-crush tubing that I got, you can see it's still bent from the way it was rolled up on the spool at the store. This is 1-inch non-crush spa tubing. Same inside diameter, but it's very strong. I think that's gonna maximize my flow from the tank to the washer. And less resistance and all, because it's not gonna be coming around snaking like crazy. So, and actually, you know what I just realized? I got too much water in there. Because when I take that shutoff valve out, it's gonna start going everywhere. So I need to drain the water down. You see right here, I got my water line. It needs to be down below this. So when I take this hose off, it's not just pouring out, getting in the way. I need it to be down below so I can put the new fitting on. My shutoff valve is down there, but that doesn't do me any good when I'm trying to change this whole line. I'll be here for a minute. I'm gonna get working on this piece over here. It's just easier to work on when I can take it off of this trailer. Use my tools on flat surface. There's that guy. I'm gonna move this around a little bit. And then I also need to get this guy off, which I'll just do from there. Move this guy down. Look at that, it's coming off on its own. That's wild. Alright, I'm gonna save this piece for the next hose. Throw this away. I can take this right off right now because it's after the valve. Try. This shouldn't take too long. We'll see though. I've been wrong about this shit before. That's coming off way too easy. Why was that so easy to get off? Let's see. Look at how flat that is. That's supposed to be round. It's flat on one side. Okay, come on, you're coming right off. There you go. Okay, now we gotta save this and save this. Alright, I can stop that water. And turn this water off real quick. So these are all the same fittings, same size fittings. I just need to figure out, because it's going to be a shorter line, I need to figure out how I'm going to place these all in line. But it has to be in order from shut-off valve to filter coming from the tank. Because if I want to change the filter, I got to be able to shut the water off. Or if I want to clean it or something. Come on, get off there, you bastard. This one's being difficult. I'm gonna have to cut this one off. I don't like cutting around these fittings, but sometimes you got to. I don't want to like damage the ribs that are inside there. For whatever reason, I feel like it might damage the integrity of the seal. All right, those are good. We're ready on everything for the hoses. Actually, I lied. There's this one too. Cut through here. Come on, I gotta get my blade in the same exact spot. Get on there. There we go. Maybe I can tear it a little bit. It's kind of like skinning a deer. You just pull it back and cut, pull it back and cut. Alright, now we're ready. I gotta cut this tube off the back here. Right. It's definitely better than it was yesterday. It was really snaky yesterday. So try to do a more straight shot. There's this hose reel's in the way. Dang. I have to move the hose reel. I have to move the hose reel, it looks like. Maybe. Thought maybe we could slide it on there. I'm gonna have to move my cones too. Everything that I had set up on here is gonna have to find a new home. Sucks. This has to be wider. All in the name of higher flow. We want high flow. High flow, baby. Alright, hot water. We should be good enough to go on. Alright, get on there, boy. Alright. She's on. I can tighten this down real nice. This is a nice stiff tube. It is not going to crush under pressure. And it will not do that weird flat thing the other one just did. Alright. Got the outlet there. The outlet, how far do I want this thing to go? Maybe right there. Put it on nice and close. And you see how it's snaking I'm going to try to use that to my advantage, so when I cut this, I'm going to flip it over and have it snake towards the pressure washer. So, let me go about right here. So about right here is where I want to cut. Get this thing a nice flat cut as possible. I'm gonna put one of these clamps on it if I keep fucking dropping them. Okay, which I'm gonna put a hot water seal back on. Doesn't matter which way this thing goes on. I don't think it does. It's not like it's a filter. On, shut off. We're gonna go this way. Oh God, this fucker's tight. Alright, this water was. Got this one on. Alright. Fucking neighbors, man. Every time I'm outside, they see me. Come outside. Alright. So we got that on. Need to heat this thing up, man. Let's go. You see where we're at now. We got the inline shutoff valve, so we can shut this water off if we want to change the filter. Now we got to cut there, put the filter on both sides just like I did the shutoff valve, and then attach the whole thing to the pressure washer. So cut it again. Move you guys around to this side. See what I'm doing there. So this barb goes about right there. We're gonna cut it here. Ish. Yeah, we'll go right here. Try to follow that line. There we go. Try not to slice my finger off. Try to get it even. Something like that. It's not terrible. Now, hopefully, that's enough space for this filter to kind of just go in there and sit. Right there, maybe? Or should I go like this? Let's try that. Okay. Let's get a fucking clip on there real quick. Alright. Let's get this bad boy. Come on. Whew. Get in there. Okay, I think that's good. Whew. Holy shit. Alright. Ideally, you would want those to be in more, but we're gonna try to send it. I have that much barb right there inside the tube. It should be alright. And I want to try to keep this filter as far away from the pressure washer as possible so I have room in the tube to gain volume before it hits the pressure washer. I mean, I think that makes sense in my head. I don't know if it's a true thing or not. And that needs to be cut off because that's warped. This is the factory end piece. It looks like shit. And cut this off. Alright. Factory end piece cut off. I might need some more hot water. I'm gonna actually go from here and work towards the filter. More hot water. I really do. Love my space. This is some nice hot water. We're gonna put this part on first and then figure out how we're gonna snake it to this guy. Then we're gonna fire it up, test it for leaks. Should be alright. Where did all my clips go? I'm missing 2 right now. Missing 2 clips. Or not clips. I'm missing 2 hose clamps right now. Come on, bro. Oh, here they are. Oh. Alright, let's go here. Let's move this out of my way so it won't spill again. Now we're going to put this guy on. Get this ready to go on the pressure washer. Because it took me so long, I'm going to heat it back up again. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Slap her on there real quick. Oh, she's hot. Oh, yeah. There we go. Look at that. That's nice. I could tighten this bad boy down. And she is in place. So what I'm doing here is I'm shortening up my line from my tank, my buffer tank, to my pressure washer. But I'm keeping the shutoff valve and the filter and all those things in line so I can still use them, but on a shorter distance. I'm hoping that this works out alright. I'm probably going to cut this guy right here. And hopefully that's not too short. But I don't want to cut too short the first time. Then I'll be screwed. Alright. Oh, mailman's here. Everybody's just here for me today. Alright. Let's heat this bad boy up. Oh crap, let's throw the clamp on first. Make sure this gets on there. Heat it up. Keep her nice and hot. Don't fall off on me. I gotta finish this before my wife gets home, dude. She's always got me doing some shit. Alright. There we go. Get your ass down. Oh, come on. Get on the wrong way. Alright. Maybe that's good enough. Alright, so this definitely looks a lot better than the other one did. maybe what I need to do is shim that up somehow. Ideally, this would be a straight line from here to your pressure washer, but mine has to go over there because of the whip line going to the reel. For this season anyways, that's how it's gonna stay. I might get like a block of wood or something and put it under here, but we'll see if it even really matters. Fire this up, make sure we don't have any leaks. First I gotta add more water. And because I'm a fucking genius, I figured out a way to hook my own water up to the tank without having to drop a hose on. Alright. 10-minute project turned into a 30-minute video. And I got a lot of editing to do later. I'm gonna start picking up all this trash. This extra crap. Look, I got space here now, that's nice. Maybe I didn't lose any space. Because now I have that and this. Whereas last time, the way it was set up, all I had was that. But I got this space here too now. These don't need to be perfect, man. I'm just putting something there to help out. It don't need to be like perfectly square and it moves a little bit, who cares? That's how we jerry rig stuff, boy. It's resting on there. Good. Now I need to figure out where I want to put this hose reel. First, I guess we should check this flow, make sure there's no leaks. Alright. Alright, we got the water shut off. We're going to turn the water on. So far, I don't see any leaks, and that water went straight to the filter. On the other setup, I couldn't get water in the filter until I turned the pressure washer on, and it drew it from the tank. But the filter's already filled up. That's a good sign. We got enough in the tank. Alright, we're drawing good water. I'm going to take the downstream injector off. See if there's any leaks. That's coming from the return line, so that's not from this. I don't really care if the return line leaks a little bit. Release my pressure on that. Oh, I'm gonna take this I'm gonna take this injector off. I'm gonna go straight to the pressure washer and see how my flow is. I need to put some WD-40 on this sucker. Oh yeah, looks good. Some WD-40 on that. All right, so the tank is refilling. The plumbing is really good. I'm gonna make sure we're all taken care of here with some WD-40. This downstream injector. This is a general pump downstream injector. Works good, man. Yeah, I like it. No complaints on that. Okay, that's all good. All right, so all I got to do now is move this hose reel over. With this naturally being in this configuration, I could probably move the hose reel closer. It ain't gonna hurt anything. This looks like it's a rough angle, but it's not. This tube stays really, this tube is really stiff. It does a good job at staying perfectly even. You know, it's a perfect circle. So I'm not too worried about that. I can't feel a huge difference in the flow, but I'm sure it's helping. The biggest thing is the downstream injector being in line. I need to have a Flow Pro so I can get full flow whenever I'm using rinse or soap. That'll be the next upgrade. For now, I'm gonna finish setting this up, trying to find a way to get all this stuff back in its place. I may move the cones over to that side and then free up some more space for this stuff over here. But all right, thanks for watching today, guys. Peace.